Looking for a new learning management system? In this video, we will identify 3 different learning management systems, list the advantages and disadvantages of each, identify the associated costs with each LMS, and list the factors in determining which LMS is appropriate for your learning environment. 3 LMS options for a K-12 learning environment. Option 1, Google Classroom. According to Google, every class is on a mission, and Google Classroom is mission control. It was designed for both students and teachers to connect, to track progress, and to increase achievement. Christopher Pappas lists the following advantages. Because it is delivered through the Chrome browser, Google Classroom is accessible from all computers, mobile phones, and tablets. It is easy to use for both instructors and students, easy to create Google Documents, to manage assignments and announcements, post YouTube videos, add links, or attach files from Google Drive. It is easy to use and accessible from all devices. The interface with Google Docs allows effective communication and sharing. These documents can be shared with a limitless number of people and are also easily stored in Google Drive folders. Creating an assignment is easy. Distributing an assignment with the click of a button, even better. Google Classroom speeds up the assignment process. Feedback becomes more effective as fresh comments and remarks have a bigger impact on learners' minds. Centralizing e-learning materials in one cloud-based location allows Classroom to go completely paperless. Google Classroom isn't just for students. It can be utilized for sharing between colleagues, faculty meetings, or even for professional development. As with everything, there are some disadvantages as well. First, to access Google Classroom, you must be logged in under your Google Apps for Education account, not your personal Gmail account. It can be frustrating juggling between multiple user IDs. Learners cannot share their work with their peers unless they become owners of the document, and even then, they will need to approve sharing options. When sharing with a large number of classmates, this can be incredibly time-consuming. When you create an assignment and distribute it to students, the students become owners of the document and they are allowed to edit it. This means that they can delete any part of the assignment they want, which could definitely cause some problems. Google Classroom cannot fully replace an LMS because it doesn't provide automated quizzes and tests for learners. These can be created using Google Forms, but it is not yet part of Google Classroom itself. Online interaction between teachers and learners is only possible through Google Docs. And as we know, effective interactions and relationships are an important aspect of achieving success. The great news? Google Classroom is completely free for all users, and that's a great feature for a learning environment on a tight budget. Option 2, Blackboard. Blackboard is described as anywhere, anytime teaching and blended learning. Blackboard allows teachers to efficiently grade student assignments and share digital content easily. For students, Blackboard is the go-to for collaboration, organization, and increasing achievement. Mark Maxwell lists the following advantages. Blackboard allows instructors to customize the course navigation menu, allowing students to see only the necessary aspects of each course. Instructors can switch to the student view at any time. Blackboard is a deeply organized LMS. This can also be a con, however. Everything is linear and follows a clear pattern of organization. The file management system is familiar to both students and teachers and requires little to no learning curve in order to upload, access, and download files. The discussion feature in Blackboard is one of its best. Discussions can be reordered with a simple drag and drop, and with the search option, students and teachers can reference previous discussions at any time. Blackboard also allows anonymous posts and provides teachers the option to force users to post before reading other contributions. It is both easy to moderate posts and issue grades for forums and threads. Quizzes and tests are easy to create with 17 different question types. Even better, the assessments are directly aligned to the gradebook, making feedback efficient. There are some disadvantages to Blackboard as well. There is no checklist of assignment progress, making it difficult for students to assess the work they have or have not yet completed. For unorganized students, this presents a challenge. Blackboard has a linear structure, which can also be a positive factor, but students accustomed to a social media layout, this may seem old-fashioned, boring, and lacking in creativity. The exact price of Blackboard cannot be known without contacting the company and asking for a direct quote. However, many reviews indicate that Blackboard is very pricey and that this is one of the biggest deterrents in selecting this LMS. Option 3, Schoology. Schoology is the LMS that connects all the people, content, and systems that fuel education. Schoology allows teachers to create, share, and manage information. Students can access materials, interact with classmates, and complete assignments and assessments. Adams lists the following advantages. Schoology has an attendance feature, making this an all-inclusive LMS. With a social media feel, students are familiar with the layout of Schoology. The ability to like and comment on posts allows students to interact with each other. Uploading assignments is simple for students. Returning completed assignments is intuitive and quick, making this a win-win for both students and teachers. Teachers can individualize assignments, making differentiation a breeze. Students excelling can complete different assignments, moving them forward in the learning process. Students needing a little extra review can complete remediation activities, helping them to also achieve success. Schoology also has a blogging and discussion feature, making it easy for students to share their ideas, interact with each other, and converse with instructors. There are, of course, some disadvantages. Students report that video or image-based assignments are difficult to upload, especially when using a tablet. While Schoology has many features, it can be difficult to navigate between sections. This can become frustrating for both students and teachers. Again, with so many advanced features, there is often a steep learning curve. Once mastered, Schoology is an excellent LMS, but it requires some time and attention to be proficient. The basic version of Schoology is free, but the enterprise version, which allows access to many of the advanced features, is not. This version costs about $10 per student, which can become quite expensive when considering the number of students in a school, in a university, or in a school district. So, with all of these choices, how do you know which one to pick? Well, that's not so easy. Essentially, you need to determine your goals, needs, and expectations, and then evaluate which of these learning management systems best fit your specific situation. Other factors to consider include key features that you want included in your LMS, the technical limitations of your audience, the level of support needed versus offered, and you also want to be sure to plan for future needs. The following resources were used to create this presentation.